Hello, this is my program flash memory challenge code. We'll start off by going through what the code does, then we'll run it and see the results. So as you see when the code starts, just as your basic concludes, I then define all memory locations of the sectors, 2000 to 3F000. These will be used to program and to erase this locations. Then initialize my ports. I make port 10 a red LED, port 14, which is S2, make that an actual input. Able to pull up resistor flip button as well. Then I make 2.1 a green LED, which will be used to show our success. And then I turn both of them off to make sure they are off. This is my delay 1 second counter. Basically, if I ever need to wait 1 second when I turn the LEDs on and off, I call this just a simple counter up to 800, which on this standard clock is 1 second. Moving to the main, we start by just initializing ports. We clear our counter, we turn the LED on and then off just to show that we started as a check. Clear watchdog counter. I'm going to do this a lot just as a paranoid check. Just constantly clear it. We then set our watchdog counter. We set WTIS to be 4 to be 1 second. So it will expire after 1 second. Clear it. Then we enter our main while loop. Clear it. This is the first check to see if our button's been pushed for the interrupt. If it's held down, it will cause the interrupt to occur. It will flash the LED, and then it will reset the system. Go here. This is the beginning of our buffer, and this is where we've set our buffer value to be programmed. Clear it. Then we unprotect all 32 sectors at once. Clear it. We then erase all 32 sectors at once as well. And then we go through this long, arduous process of programming each one. I was unable to make a loop to get this all done in a neat, orderly fashion, so I had to use just an ugly brute force way to do it. Periodic if checks in there to kind of catch as a kind of interrupt. Couldn't get that to work either with a loop either. So we go through all 32 sectors and program them. And in this while loop, this if statement here for the while loop is where if it goes in there and it doesn't work, it just gets caught, it will just be infinite loop, so we know if nothing happens at all, we know it's stuck somewhere. Then once we're done with programming all 32 sectors, we go down, we protect them all again so they can't be written to. Check one last time for the button, and then we flash a green LED to show that we're done. And let's run it now. So we run it to the first erase, so we go to, let's say, 2500. So it's all Fs, all of them. Same for the last sector, 3F00, all erased. Alright, we continue on. We're going to stop right after we're done programming the first 32 sectors. We see now that's been changed to A5, A5, A5. Right to 2500, A5, A5, A5. We'll go to the very beginning. A5, A5, A5. And that's how my code works. They'll then just continue through going back again until it hits a reset.